Cory. I grew up in Palmerston, Ontario, in what I call a non-Christian household, as we, growing up, never really spoke about God. I went to Norwell District Secondary School, and I did not decide to go to post-secondary school, and I became a carpenter full-time. When I was younger, there was a song that was popular at the time. It was called "I've Been Watching You," and the lyrics are really important to me. They go, I went down on my knee and I folded my little hands like I was talking to God. And that's what I did as a young kid. I did the exact same thing. I went down on my knees on my bed and I folded my hands and I talked to God like I was talking to a friend. And still to this day, those lyrics are very important to me. Then years after that, I went to a youth group. I attended that, not very long, but it's still important that I went to that. Then years after that, I attended LAMC. That was 2 years ago this summer, and I met the Klumpenhauer family. And they brought me, and they taught me, and they asked me if I would be interested in learning about God. And as I was curious growing up, I said yes. One of the most important things we did was the Alpha series. The Alpha series is a video series that learns about God and all the important aspects of God. And then it shows testimonies upon the topic. That was one of the best things I've ever done, was the Alpha series. Looking back, it's amazing how you can see God's plan unfolding. I have a little story that happened a few months ago. It started off real simple, but in the morning I wanted to start reading more about my Bible. So that's what I did. I grabbed it out of my truck that morning. And then I went on with my day. I went to work and just being upset, angry with what was going on in my life. Not very happy. And I can remember going home and my mom noticing that I was upset and angry. And I couldn't have this going on much longer, so when I went back to work, I turned on a radio station called The Message, and the song that came on was "The Goodness of God." And wow, did that change my day. Just after that, I got in the truck with my boss, and he asked me, he says, "Cory, wow, you're in such a good mood." I said, "Yeah, I just feel good." And yeah, for the rest of the day, I was really in a good mood. Yeah, the day continued, and I got home from work. It was about supper time. We ate supper, and I went to go have a workout. And doing this, all about the day, I was thinking about my testimony and baptism and being baptized and what that means to me. So halfway through the workout, I wanted to write down on a piece of paper what it means to me. I wrote down some things about how does prayer help me and what does the cross mean to me. I wrote down some childhood stories about, as I said, and oh boy. And I wrote down some childhood stories. And as I was doing this, I searched up some ideas. And I had some Christian jewelry ads coming up on my phone. Just crazy how God works in your life. I decided to have a shower, and so I got in the shower. Most people sing, but I like to pray in the shower, and that's my time with God. And so I asked him, I said, "God, could you please help me?" And the response I got back was unbearable. It was uplifting. It was the happiest I've ever felt in my life. The answer that I got from him was so amazing. I got in tears going out of the shower. Knowing God was just so important. My heart rate was up for the rest of the night. I remember writing down my experiences I had that night. At the bottom of the page, the experience I wrote was this: wow. The experience I had made sure I wanted to get baptized. Knowing God is such an amazing opportunity. and it's a great gift. And starting my journey with God makes me excited to see what I have in the future.